The pandemic has put a renewed focus on mental health in America, especially when it comes to teens and young adults. And here in Pittsburgh, a program through the Jewish Family and Community Services called Upstreet makes getting help as easy as an online chat. Joining us now live via Zoom is Erin Barr, the clinical coordinator for Upstreet at JFCS. Erin, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Are you muted? You might be muted.
I am muted.
Yay,
Still
back.
Trying to figure that out 2 years later. Thank you very much for having me.
Better we find it out at the beginning than at the end. Tell us, what is Upstreet and what services does it offer?
Upstreet is the teen and young adult mental health service offered through Jewish Family and Community Services. We serve individuals between the ages of 12 and 22, and we provide individual outpatient therapy as well as brief support offered through the chat on our website.
Is that what makes it so different from the other support services, that interactive chat?
I think so. It's one of the things that set us apart a bit. It's a developmentally appropriate way to communicate with young people. It's something that they're doing anyway, and they're quite good at it and very comfortable chatting and texting with friends. So we figured, why not offer this as an additional way to support them so they don't have to make a phone call or show up at an office. They can just get the support they need from their laptops, from their iPads, from their phones, whatever device they already have.
So many people uncomfortable talking on the phone.
Very true.
What exactly led to the creation of it in Squirrel Hill?
So the idea has been floated around, from what I understand, for a number of years, even prior to the pandemic and prior to 2020, because there seemed to be a lack of mental health services specific to teens and adolescents. There was lots of barriers in place and things that made it really difficult for young people to access the mental health care that we knew even then that they needed. And I think that need has only increased now over the last 2 years.
How does someone find you, whether they are a teen that's in that age bracket, or maybe they're a parent thinking that this is definitely something that their child needs?
You can find us online at our website, which is upstreetpgh.org. Everything that we offer is available through the website. So you can chat with one of our therapists in real time through the website. You can schedule an intake through the website, which is also something that young people can do by themselves. Again, they don't need to make a phone call. And you can also read our blog, where we have lots of information and resources for both parents and young people.
And I know it's still early on, but have you seen a big increase in demand for service as this pandemic is dragging on?
Yeah, I think even over the last 2 months or so, I think since the weather started to get really cold and people were stuck inside a little bit more, and there's been a lot more inconsistencies with schools being opened and closed and still quarantining because of COVID exposure. So I think that the need, sort of everyone that was hanging out right there under the surface of being in a really tough situation, it's all kind of come to head in the last few months.
Well, it's nice that they have a way to go and that they have a program that's tailored uniquely to them and in their age bracket. Thank you so much, Erin, for sharing more about this tonight.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome.